Hello, my name is Sofia and today I'm going to tell you about the cinema. I'm going to develop three main points. First, I'm going to tell you some interesting historical facts. Second, I will tell you about amazing Hollywood facts. And third, I want to give you a general overview of the Lord of the Rings. So let me to start with my presentation. I know that in 19th century people made the first moving picture machines, and in 1985 the Lumiere brothers showed the first moving pictures. It was very short, only a few minutes long, and at first people didn't like these moving pictures. Nobody wanted to see silent actors, but many silent actors became very popular. For example, Charlie Chaplin, and he always wore bowler hat, small jacket, big trousers, and carried a cane. And in 1930s, films became very popular, and millions of people went to the cinema sometimes 3 or 4 times a week. And let me to move on to amazing Hollywood facts. I know Dracula is the most popular film character. There are 160 Dracula films. In 1987, Timmy's made the longest film in history. It's called With Cure for Insomnia, and it's 85 hours long. I know one of the best film director was Alfred Hitchcock. His film included Psycho and the Birds, but he never won an Oscar. I know the biggest money-maker film of all time is Gone with the Wind. And the most successful film director of all time is Steven Spielberg. Films like Indiana Jones, Jaws, and Jurassic Park made him the highest earners in Hollywood. And finally, I want to give you a general overview of the Lord of the Rings. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings tells the story of how the most powerful object in the universe, with one ring, falls into the hands of Frodo Baggins, and Frodo must then begin long and dangerous journey to take a ring to the only place that can be destroyed forever. The book has also translated in 25 languages and has sold nearly 100 million copies. And many critics now look back on The Lord of the Rings as allegory of two world wars when brave small countries defended themselves against fascist dictators and their armies. But some even see the One Ring as symbolizing man's control of their nuclear bomb. And the book has also helped to shape more modern myths, and both Star Wars films and Harry Potter books have similarities to The Lord of the Rings. So that brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
Thank you. Tell me please, what is your favorite movie and why?
My favorite movie is The Lord of the Rings.
Why?
I think because many critics now look back on The Lord of the Rings as an allegory of two world wars when brave small countries defended themselves against fascist dictators.
Which themes can be found in The Lord of the Rings?
I think we can see an ordinary person goes on a quest. Second, the battle between good and evil, and third, how dangerous it can be to have power.
And what do you know about George Lucas?
I know that George Lucas is the richest film director in the world, and George Lucas is director of Star Wars.
Thank you.